All right, guys, we're live. All right, who's all here? People showing up already. All right, what do we got going on? We have top transfers, which I'm assuming that you saw everything on yesterday. These are just some masters are timing out. What do we got? How many players here? 234. All right. Claim coins when. I'm gonna claim everything. This is the stuff that has sold in the second round after reset yesterday. Let's see. I did a decent amount of upgrades. Bought a bunch of UCL players that I wanted to invest in when UCL ended. Spent all the coins the day before. Claimed everything from the day before because we haven't been on for a while, and I did not want to miss out on some cheap UCL players there towards the end. Ended up, I grabbed. Let's see, what did we get? Put in Goretzka. He's in. Thiago is in the reserves now. Thiago is sitting here, not in a squad at the moment. It's not that I didn't like him. It's just, it's not that I didn't like him. It's that I think that Goretzka is a better card. Can I ask you, I listed 400 players and just 15 players sold. Is it normal? 15 out of 400? Yeah, that's normal. That's definitely probably normal. Am I maximizing boosts through top transfers? No. There's no boosts in top transfer that are worth doing. The trading window, where's it at? No, it's the rewards path. I mean, you're only going to end up with 525. Must be trading window. Nope. Top trades? Yeah, top trades. 525 boost is all you would get. 525 boost. I'd rather have a 98 than boost. And which one we get, it really honestly doesn't even matter. I don't even give a shit. I just want the 3 ranks. Am I going to do any rate my squads today? Lord willing, no. Barcelona and Madrid elites? Sure. Best center mid in the game right now? I think it's Beckham. I think center mid Beckham's the best center mid in the game right now. I'm still waiting. I've got a whole bunch of stuff is about to time out. In 16 minutes, stuff, the second round of stuff is timing out. We're holding on claiming everything. I want to see what happens at reset. How many coins did I make yesterday? I think total around 60 mil. Around 60 mil, give or take. I don't know. I claimed and spent, then claimed and spent, then claimed and spent. That's how I did. Do a poll to see what you guys did. How much did you make at reset yesterday? Let's see. Under 20 mil. 20 to 40 mil. 40 to 60 mil. 60 to 80 mil. Over 80 mil. See where you guys were. Did Barcelona Real Madrid elites go through the roof when La Liga rivals came out last year? No, they didn't. It honestly, La Liga rivals didn't really adjust the value of players a whole lot at all. I don't remember La Liga rivals really affecting anything. Bundesliga rivals affected the cost of some players, but there's didn't make a dime. Bundesliga rivals was a manufactured event. It didn't really do anything to the value of players. But as it got leaked that people thought, okay, we need Bundesliga teams, then the Bundesliga players went up, and then people realized we don't need Bundesliga players, and then you ended up needing, was that the event that you needed Bayern players for? Which was actually pretty funny because the value of the Bayern players went through the roof for the Bayern requirement, but nobody made any money off of them. People just bought them in expectations of selling them, but by the time those players were available to sell, everybody already had them and their prices plummeted. So the only time that you really made money on Bundesliga players or Bayern players was when you were selling them to everybody else who was trying to buy them to use, which is exactly how we made 20, 30 mil yesterday before the event ever began. Because people were emote only chat. What's the question? Investing in elites right now, should I invest in more? You definitely shouldn't be investing in elites right now. I don't think anybody should be investing in elites right now. That over 80 million is lying. Bullshit, John. Didn't you make like 130 mil yesterday? I'm pretty sure I've got multiple people in my league that brought in a well over 80 mil yesterday. Easily over 80 mil. I think I said 60. I said 60 mil, but I stopped claiming sales. There's a lot of sales in here. And some of them are pretty low. Some of them are pretty high. I think the lowest I went was like 275 for a lot of this stuff. There's some bigger stuff. There were a bunch of stuff that went for over 4. It depends on where they were timing out at what point. This is all stuff that we didn't have a whole lot in. There was no masters. Yesterday was just elites. There you go. Handanovic for 2.2. That was a cheap one. Then there's a few golds that went in there. I think most of the stuff went in that range. This is the whole after the 4 hour. In the beginning, the elites were going for 350 to 400 if you had sales at that time. When should I sell my elites? Yesterday before the event began. There is no profit. There is no spike. This wasn't fishing. This wasn't a fishing type of spike. This was just an increase in value because people panicked when the event guide came out and they felt like they had to buy all these players because they thought they could make money on them, but they couldn't. What the hell is going on here? Do you see this? There's like a patch in the very middle that's darker than all the gray that's coming through. It looks like I did some weird ass like Guy Fieri bullshit to my goatee. What the fuck is that? That is weird as shit. Have the elites gone down? Well, yeah. Elites have plummeted after that initial sell. I think you can probably buy elites now for 80,000 again. Maybe not. No, they have not. 100? Can you get them for under 100? No. They're still way up. Holy shit. They're way up. $150,000. We're still not seeing anything to buy. Holzhauer, 85. There you go. At 150,000, they're starting to pop up. Starting to see a few. So yeah, elites are through the roof right now. Are we at the shift you're talking about during the UCL event? I was buying base elites under 100K. Now I can't find any. This isn't the shift. This is just another little hiccup along the way. As people continue with top transfer and they need the points necessary to claim all their players every day. But I think I saw the leaked list of what the negotiation node 6 player is going to be. And they're not all in this 96 range. They're not going to be all in that range. A lot of them are elites, just like upper tier elites. So, yeah, the spikes we're not getting like 1 million coins out of anything. We're not getting big numbers. Who is it today? I can't remember the list. I think Liam posted a list. Somebody posted a list this morning, and I can't remember who it was. Jess Modric. We'll get this out of the way. Jesse, are you in my friends list? I think Jesse's in my friends list, or if he was at one point. There he is. $123,204. Jesse, is this the one we're doing? Right mid Beckham. Let's see. Modric in the middle. Lunar New Year Modric. It's the first time I've seen anybody using him. Rooney up top. How do you guys like Rooney? I was messing with him in seasons, and he really wasn't bad at all. I mean, he was actually a pretty decent squad player in seasons. Right mid Beckham is stinky. I think it depends on how you play. I don't use outside mid, so I would definitely go center mid for it. I went center mid for Beckham, but yeah, left mid UCL Carrasco up out on the outside. 112 pace, 102 shooting. It's interesting. Some of these players here, they are so out of the norm for everybody else. Damn, you're home already? Is that the headlight module? Mendy at left back. 105 pace. 75 shooting. It's a good La Liga squad. All right, Jess, trolling me with a rate my squad. You guys know how much I love those. What's the poll? There's a poll coming in. Ooh, that's a good poll. VKFC is asking who we want. I'll run it real quick since we're still waiting on the reset. Which milestone icon? Hero, KK, or Owen? Which one do you want? I have like 500 mil into Masters and Elites right now. Jesus. I'm way behind the curve on Masters. I'm way behind the curve on Masters. 86s, 400. I think right now I'm doing like 350 to 450 for 86s. 87, 88, and 89 I'm trying to get 500,000 out of. I would like to get 500,000 out of the upper tier stuff. And as you can see, all the stuff that's timing out here soon, it's all going for 350. 350,000 and all that. I don't think getting that 96 OVR player worth all the money you can have selling your elites rather than using them on SBC. Not when you have 2,700 elites. Like yesterday, what did I do? So the 5 elites, 2 elites. Yeah, I did 11 elites. So I basically bought a 96 for about 850,000. Yes, 100% the 96 was worth it. I have about 850,000 into the 96. Because remember, we bought all of our elites. We bought them when they were like 60 to 85,000 for these cheap-ass base elites. How much do you list the 86 for? Yes, the 86s are going right now. I'm listing them for like 350 to 450. 350 to 450 for the 86s, because I didn't pay anything. I mean, the most I have in an 86 is like 110,000. That's it. Yeah, you can get the 96s dirt cheap. Like 1.12. I think they're like 1.1 mil. No. You could snipe them for about $1 mil. If you're just buying them outright, you're paying a decent 1.2, 1.3. I mean, he was giving me suggested yesterday after I claimed him of 7 mil. But none of them were going to sell. There you go. 826. If you can buy any of them. If you can snipe them. Why does it take... You want to see the main team? How close are we? 3 minutes? Sold him for 6 mil. I didn't claim him right away. Am I running a poll for my sales? I should, but I want to wait. I'll probably do that here after top transfers runs. I want to see if any of this stuff that, that's timing out is going to pop into sales. Why does it take weeks or months for event players to rise after the events end? It's because they flood the market. And the bot has so many in the queue, they're just not buying, so the value's not there. Sale Bailey. I hate Bailey. He's just... I don't like Bailey. This house is a prison. Drives me nuts. There's no decent left wings, though. There's no real decent left wings in the game right now. Ribery. I don't know. Nobody that I'm excited about putting in. There just isn't anybody. Bailey's stats-wise, he's still worth leaving up there. Oh. I'm definitely not throwing Neymar in. I don't think I would ever use Neymar. I don't think I could ever use Neymar. I mean, I've got Mane and I've got Son. There's multiple Sons you could throw in. Mane, I'd have to train Mane, and I just don't know if it's worth doing the training at this point. I'm still running as much of a rental as I can. I have multiple sons, yes. Well, I do the resources daily. Well, yeah. Obviously. To grab the player, I mean, I don't know. We're going to do it today to find out if... I think the 96 is the only one that required that many points. Like, depending upon what comes out now, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense for it to be that expensive for like an 89. I think we're getting an upper elite today. It's not even a master.
Oh my god. Paramedic DM gifted Ardixoxo a subscription. Paramedic DM gifted a tier 1 sub to Ardixoxo.
Paramedic DM with a gifted sub. Thank you very much. See, this stuff's starting to time out now. What's the question? Is the marketing one special for selling? I am in market 2 or market 3. The markets all pretty much equal out. It's like some days it's a good day. Some weeks it's bad. It just depends. But it kind of equals out no matter what. Whichever market you're in, by the end of the season, everybody's pretty much got the same sales. So let's see. That's the only thing I want to look at is the trading window. It's 160 still for an 87 rated with 1 rank. See, like today, I won't do a single SBC. I won't do a single SBC. There's no point in any SBCs for an 87 with 1 rank. I just won't do it. Which means the values, all this shit's going to start timing out. Nobody's going to be buying players for an SBCs for an 87. So all of your Bundesliga, team of the week, that sucks. That just sucks. Will Joe rise? Will he rise to 96? Eventually, yes. 100%. All right, since all this shit's just going to time out, they didn't lower the values, which just sucks. If they didn't lower the values. This stuff is all going to time out, and I'll have to put it all back in. Let's look. Without anything, we've still got stuff left over from yesterday. We'll just claim these and see how far we can make it, because there's bonus. You can get lucky with some bonus. That was as far as we made it. All right. El Sharway will raise hell in head-to-head. Yeah, I kind of agree with that one. Our Team of the Week Elite's good short-term investment. They're always a good investment, not ever short-term, though. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, here it is. Stupid-ass skill game crap. How much can you sell the 99s for? Based on the value we've seen with everything, I wouldn't be surprised if you can't get... I mean, if the 99s are going for like 12 to 14 million when this whole thing's done. Oh. Another Rate My Squad. Top transfer is always usually pretty dull. It's just one of those things you use to kind of bide time between a couple bigger events. Really disappointed that they didn't lower the numbers, though. Nobody's going to be doing the SBCs today. Today's SBCs on... Let me see if I can remember this. On odd days, it is a 5 elite, a master player, team of the week, EPL, Serie A, and League One, I think. And then on even days, it's Bundesliga, division rivals, team of the week, 5 elites, a master. I can't remember. It's 2 leagues, and then the rest of it works out. And then they just repeat every other day. Oh, we're out of it already. The only thing that's important is just making sure that you get all your skill games in, and then you grind that head-to-head game, and that you make sure you play everything every day. And what was so stupid for me is I just auto-played the head-to-head yesterday and won the first time. And I'll probably do the same thing every day. Six to 1 with autoplay. Yeah. It's not necessarily better to do SBCs on even or odd days at all. It's just better to do the SBCs when the player you're getting is at least in 90. Actually, I probably only do it for anything that's ranked 2 or 3. I won't do it for a single ranked player, but I would definitely do it for a 3 ranked player. Do you ever download any of these games from the ads? No, obviously not. The ads are terrible. The players will spike only when there's a 90 plus. If I have to guess, I would say yes. I don't see people doing the SBCs for 87 rated players if it's going to cost them the same thing as a 96. Is FIFA the only game on my phone? No. No, I've got multiple things on here. This is the only one that I really play consistently, though. Dead by Daylight. Shit that I play with my daughter. She's addicted to Among Us. Ad limit reached. Ugh. I don't even feel like it's worth my time to spend the coins for a coin pack either. Versus and head-to-head were locked. Well, there's no versus. It's just head-to-head. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? 4-3-3 false 9. Is that the same lineup from yesterday? These are the same lineups. Nothing changed. Tiebreaker. Extra time and penalties. Let's do this for a change. Just because there's nothing else to do. I want to play with the 4-4-2. Playing with yourself while watching Pornhub. Shit. So we need to score. All right, this should be an easy day for this one. As per list, 4th and 8th and 12th day of the event, we get Master. That's it. So the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th day. Those will be the 3 days that the values on the SBCs go through the roof, but that's it. Yeah, I don't think the event's going to get improved one way or the other. This is just a placeholder event. I don't think anybody's putting a whole lot of effort into any of this. If we could win this in real time, this would be fine. That was one hell of a power header. Samya, you don't need to send it. We've got the list. It's in my league's chat. We have the list. Shit. $13 months.
Well, tickle mootides. FIFA Ruben just resubscribed for 13 months. Another 6 months in advance sub today. But today is our 13-month anniversary smiley face. Keep up the work, champ. Much love, less than 3.
Nice. Thank you, Ruben. Ah. Think it's bad they released ranks on players this early in the event? No, I think it's perfectly fine. It's why we've been kind of holding off doing ranks on oh shit, I'm a goal behind. I didn't realize that. It's why we've held off ranking up the weekend tournament team. So if you played the AI yesterday, you can only play the AI. That's got to be a glitch. We need a corner on this. Wow, it's bad. There we go. Head-to-head autoplay. I just didn't want to do it on stream. I just wanted to try this one just to see. What's going to suck, though, is if we do this match today and then we're stuck with just these every day. Is it possible prices will rise again? Sort of. I really don't, Ace, I don't feel like anything is different this season than it's been last season. Everything's just a little bit, you know, the shift in player OVR is a little different. That's it. It's taking forever. Instead of buying the coin packs, just wait 2 hours after reset to play the last skill game in the path. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not putting any coins towards coin packs. Prices of elites will rise regardless of SBCs of the current event. This is just the appetizer. Yeah, exactly. How close am I to Trent Alexander-Arnold in seasons? Not. I'm still playing Legends. I'm still on Rooney. I haven't put forth that much effort into it. Until the last 3-4 days ago, I started playing it to see if I could make it through to grab him. And I decided this morning that my next time through seasons, I'm going to take some serious notes and everything. Said you claimed for Team of the Year. Yeah, it didn't happen. The reason I said that is because on Discord, see, this is actually kind of funny. In November, when I assumed that I could grab Trent Alexander-Arnold in December, was because there were multiple people on Discord and on the website, in the community chat at finallysleeps.com, that were boasting about getting, that were talking about grabbing him quickly. Everybody already had Trent Alexander-Arnold and said that it was easy to do with a 105 rated team. And the more people that claimed him, everyone assumed, okay, we can get it. Then we found out about halfway through December that almost every single one of those guys that had Trent Alexander-Arnold in November and December right after release was because they were using scripts and were cheating. That's why they had it, and now all them people are banned. Yeah, they were cheating. It was like they were using, what was it, Game Guardian to get their way into easy. A ton from my site. No, there were several though. I think maybe a dozen people. They got kicked off the Discord servers and everything. Doubt they are banned from EA. No. There's a lot of people who get account bans. Quite a few end up with account bans. Finally. Oh. No, there's a lot more people get terms of service violations than you would expect. They just don't go about saying, oh, guess what? I'm an asshole cheater and my account got banned. Oh. Kinsey, you're close. And then once it's unlocked, you're going to hate life. For real. Seriously going to hate life. Holler or Urzel? I don't know. I haven't even looked at either one yet. I haven't gotten a single one of these to give out extra stuff. So I'm done there today. I am not going to claim anymore. I'm not going to do any of the SBCs or do anything. So let's look. I'll bet you there isn't a sale in here past the stuff from last night. There's not going to be a sale in. These are all dismissed. Oh, wait, there's one. Couple are selling. That's Marina. That's different.
Do you want anything from Culver's, or are we allowed to have anything?
From who? if Aubrey wants something, she can. I don't.
Okay.
Oh. Can do the SBCs for the future days. I'm not even going to bother with it. To use your website, do you have to make an account? Yeah, I think so. All right. What are we doing? Let's claim the sales and let's buy somebody. What are we starting with? 597. Let's say this is since last night. We'll do a poll. This is stuff that timed out after the initial sell-off, after the 4 hours. So this is afterwards. So since there's sales in last 20 hours. Say under 15 mil. It's not under 15. 15 to 20. 25 to 35. 35 to 50 mil. Over 50 mil. We'll do that. Poll's running. 30 mil Thiago in my reserves. That's because eventually there will be a Liverpool squad. Eventually there'll be a Liverpool squad. All right, let's go ahead and claim it. Ain't nothing else going to sell. What we say? We're starting at 597. 25, 35 mil. I'm hoping for more than that. I would like to be close to 50. 35 to 50 would make me very happy. I would today. My plan today was to buy Ultimate Alisson. I wanted to buy Ultimate Alisson today, and then maybe buy Ultimate Robertson tomorrow. But that was based on today being an achievable day for the player, and with them putting an 87 in with the same SBC requirement. It just doesn't make any sense. From what we've seen me earn through it's definitely more than 50. I don't know. I would be happy with over 50. I would be definitely happy over 50. Honestly, anything in range to be able to buy Ultimate Alisson, I'm going to be fine with. If there's not enough here to buy Alisson, I'm going to kick myself in the teeth for spending all of my coins yesterday on investments. Will there be La Liga rivals? Yes, around El Clasico, which is later in April. So, how much is Alisson? Yesterday he was 43. I think you could get him for 43 mil. Yeah, good luck. We'll see. After this event will not be La Liga rivals. After this event will be Easter. What do I think of this event? It's a placeholder. I mean, it's just something to do. Definitely just something to do while we're waiting on other stuff. Easter is going to be the big spring event. That's my thought. 56 mil. We're over 50. That's good. 56 mil. Easter will be next, not La Liga rivals. I think they'll hold La Liga rivals. Easter will be next. Still no more sales. All right, let's buy Alisson. This is somebody I've held off buying for quite a while. 39. Holy shit, 39. Done. Bundesliga rivals was new last season. Whether or not they do it again this year, I don't know. Favorite non-Liverpool player in my current squad? I like Beckham, but honestly, my favorite current non-Liverpool player is not in this squad. It is right mid Sancho. That card has been fantastic. Has been insane here lately. Oh. Weekend tournament rewards went way up. I need to look. That's been my favorite card to use for seasons. All right, let's do some swappy. We got to swap him on everything. And then we're going to train Alisson into him. And take ultimate probably to 101. I'd like to just take him to 101. Rank transfer 1.18. Sancho or Beckham right mid? I love Sancho right mid. He has been a monster in seasons. I would highly recommend Sancho. Hands down. Oh, we're short. Do we have enough XP to get him there? Yes. We're going to take him all the way. Let's take him to 101. Actually, is everybody locked? Yeah, let's just hit the plus button. There we go. Damn, 3.2 mil to get him there? All right. So good. Finally, Ultimate Alisson in. Sancho's a beast. Shit's still timing out. Just curious if any other sales popped up. Yeah, today's a shit day for those SBCs. What a waste of an hour getting all this stuff to post and time out properly. Dumb. Oh, we did hit 142. How did we hit 142? Was I that close with Alisson? Damn. Why don't you wait to see and look at how much his stats in each category go up? I put in Alisson. I've got players that I want. I want Ultimate Robertson at left back. I want Ultimate Arnold at right back, maybe. Haven't decided if I'm keeping it. I definitely want Ultimate Van Dijk over Van Dijk. And that's it. Everybody else I think we're going to keep. So Ultimate Robertson would be next. How much is he? $52. Damn, he's up over... Jesus. He went up. He was cheaper than Alisson. When will Sancho be the cheapest? In about a month. He will be the cheapest next month when a lot more people will be able to claim him in the Star Pass. He's the next up. Well, actually, it's like 2 months from now his value will drop considerably. Am I getting... No, because he's a chain pack player. So no. I mean, if we get lucky, I'll probably open the $2 chain pack, but only if we get lucky. Wait, the Star Pass, these expire, the icon milestones? I did not know that, so they expire. So if you don't get the 1500, well shit, Sancho isn't, I don't know if he'll drop it all then.
Well, Tickle Mootides. Alien Sushi PvP just resubscribed for 12 months. It's been around 2 years since I first started watching your videos on YouTube, over a year here at Twitch. I just want to thank you for your market tips and making this game enjoyable to play for non-P2W players.
Nice. Glad I could be here to help. Alien Sushi, that's awesome. Glad I could be of assistance. What else do we have? What were we talking about? We got top transfers, nothing else to do. We're done with top transfer. We just bought Alisson. We hit 142. Weekend tournament, that's what it was. Boost, 225, 450, 1,000 for the pass. Damn. Coleman right back. Damn. I don't want to buy the pass 2 weekends in a row. I bought the pass last weekend. I do not want to buy the pass 2 weekends in a row. Trying to talk myself out of buying the pass. That's 1675 boost. Don't buy the pass. What would I rate the event? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's what we expect. So I'm not really that. I'm not disappointed in the event because it's all we kind of expected for the event. There's the main team. Someone asked if they could see the team. Let's see. Oh, that's what I need to do. I want to rank up Alisson to 8. I need an 88 rated. Need an 88 rated keeper to do it. How much can you get? How much is the cheapest 88 rated keeper? Can you get one for 3? Don't want to pay that much for a goalkeeper. Jesus. Yeah. I'm going to probably buy the weekend pass. Damn it. I want to do it. I just don't want to pay that much for a goalkeeper. And we haven't had any free goalkeepers. And I've got Syracuse. And I've got I don't know. That's an awful lot to pay. And I've got... I'm not doing it. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll upgrade him later. We'll do Bailey instead. I mean, 89 rated player. I don't even have any 89s. Everything is in the market. Everything is in the market. All I have are masters. Damn it. We got to wait. No rank ups. Is it still worth stocking up on elite since you can barely get any for like less than 170? No. No, it's definitely not worth doing it. Definitely not worth buying elites at this point. I think the elite window has slammed shut. It definitely has slammed shut. Yeah, everything's over 400 in mine. Can't find any 88 rated goalkeepers cheaper than that. And I've got some. I just need to remember to let it time out so I can do a rank up tomorrow. What else? What else? What else? What else? Seasons, weekend tournament. We got a little bit of time. I dare you to train Salah to 100? No. How is Shamu? He's great. Weekend tournament. Do you guys want... Should we play weekend tournament? That's the weekend tournament team. I went ahead and upgraded all the boost for weekend tournament. I took everybody up. Everything to 14 or 15 yesterday. Counter isn't there yet. When we started making all that coins off of the release, the reset for this, I started putting it in. Trained weekend tournament. Swapped out some players. Let's see, we got chemistry up to 206. I had lower chemistry before. Switched everybody over to the same league. So we're now running all Eastern Europe for everything. Such a weird chemistry. Is it smart to buy elites now and sell when Nangolan comes? No. I think if you're buying elites now, it's just too late. How do you know when your subscription has expired? It no longer shows you being subscribed. You don't have the cool little badge that shows how long you've been a subscriber. All right, let's do weekend tournament. And you know what? Let's just do it. Let's buy the pass. God. 2 weekends in a row. Do not let the wife see the checkbook. Manchester United game in Gullit late era. Any tips on forwards and formations? Tried it like 30 times. I think from what people have said, that match is more about getting lucky. I beat it. I'm 99% sure I beat that match on the first attempt. The one that gave me all kinds of problems was Tottenham. I could not beat Tottenham. I played that thing like 100 times is what it felt like. How in the hell am I going up against a 126? Yeah, on the couch. That's sad, but probably true at this point. I honestly don't even remember what the Man United match was like. This is the first time I've played weekend tournament this early after reset in a long time. No more cell phone for a month. Yeah, I mean, to have a 126 squad, you've got to have everybody trained. I don't even have a master player. Samu or Sancho? Well, it's a right wing compared to a right mid. Shamu's stats as a right wing are much better than Sancho. It's the only reason I didn't swap him out. What am I investing in right now? 100% Masters. You want to see what his team looked like? That was insane. Everyone trained to 90. With 2 or 3 ranks on all of them. That is nuts. I kind of like the 90 rated Division Rivals animated players, though. That is a lot of money dropped into... Not money, that's a lot of coins dropped in. Some of those are base 90. Let's hope they're not all like that. So they're milestone players that they've bought in the market. See, this is a normal weekend tournament team. 94, 180. And he's probably bitching right now about my 112 against his 94 the way I was bitching about the 126 against my 112. We'll take a win here. We'll claim the player. Who is it, Coleman? And we'll see what he's going for right now in the market. I think we probably get at least 400,000 or 500,000 out of him. How much is Sancho? I think I bought him on stream the other day for, I can't remember. Was it 11 or 12 mil? He's probably down to 9 or 10 right now. I've had him for a week or so. Do the other versions of the top transfer player stats change? Why did I need Sancho for seasons? I've got 8 days to get to claim Rooney. 12 mil? I think that's about right. Coleman is more than a mil? Well, let's see. Let's see what he's giving for suggested first. $700,000. We're just gonna go suggested because I don't even think it's worth going anymore. What price are you buying Masters at? Right now, I mean, you can pretty much buy Masters for... If you do a... See, what I do is I'll do like a 600,000 coin search to see what's popping up and what I need. So, like, right now, I would buy Mariano's in this range. I would not be buying anything else. Stuff that I need. Stuff that I don't have tons of already. Anything I've got less than 10 of in this range, I would buy. They've come up a little bit, though. This stuff, I mean, you could have grabbed the UCLs at under 600,000 the other day. They've gone up a little bit. Yeah, they've gone up. Now you're up 6. And I'll go 725 and look for defensive players if I can find them. Sometimes there's some available. A lot of times there's not. See, like there's none at 725. That's it. That's at 725. Did we sell Coleman? Coleman already sold. See if any more sales popped up. Everything just timed out. Everything died. Oh, that sucks. Now I've got to put all that shit back in there. We'll leave Coleman, so he'll be the first thing we claim tomorrow. When the cap increases to 102, is it possible to see some spikes on Masters? Yes. Oh. Silva, what do you think? 16.5? Was there a... What was 100 Silva from? How long will it take to get Mustafi in the new event? I don't know. No idea. Imagine if your stock was still filled with silvers. Yeah. Feel bad for Marlon and all of his endless scrolling. He was from the UCL event. What kind of players can spike in the shortest amount of time? Yeah, I don't know how. I'm not going to answer that. There's no players that are going to spike in the shortest amount of time. Where do I put my duplicates? Right now I only have 399 players. I only have 399 players that aren't in the market. Where are all my duplicates right now? They're all in the market. We got 1394 that timed out, and then there's just everything else is just still. I'd have to scroll all the way through to the end of it. Yeah, everything's on multiple stuff. Everything's just in. Everything is literally just in the market right now. And the reason that is just because of the SBCs here in the event. Was hoping to have a ton of elites timing out, and then all the other stuff isn't timing out. Why do you do 8 and 12-hour listings? I do, like, all the stuff today was 4-hour listings. It just depends. It's what I get. I put it on the time frame that works best to get it to time out when I want it to time out. Masters, 1.5 mil, 1.6 mil, in that range. Depends on the master. Depends on what it is, and then some of the other stuff is going much higher. I have some stuff I've got much higher than that. Lunar New Year Joe Gomez to go up. There's always potential. Duffy 95. What the hell is Duffy 95 from? Is that from Top Transfer? That's not Top Transfer's card, is it? We're asking about when we can get Mustafi. He's a 95 for 450. I mean, it depends on how long you go. Oh, Duffy's division rivals Duffy. Is he one of the possible players? The milestone players? The versus milestone player. How cheap will he be? Is that what we're asking? Because I'm definitely not doing it. Oh, no, it's... Actually, it's every other Friday is date night here at my house. So when I get off of stream and the wife gets home, it's date night. Sort of. Sort of date night. It's a short date night. Then I come back and I've already promised to watch a movie with the 15-year-old. I haven't decided. Let's, instead of weekend tournament. Now, with the daughter on Fridays, normally what I would do today is I would get off stream and I think we would start watching the adventures of Sam and Bucky. That's going to be our new Friday thing, The Adventures of Sam and Bucky. And I know it's actually called The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it really bothers me that they did not fix... Oh, is it work? That it does not... That they did not call it The Adventures of Sam and Bucky. That is exactly what it should be. Baresi, I don't know. I haven't faced him. How much of a family man? I don't know. All right, let's... How close is everybody to claiming claiming this icon? Well, we got 8 league wins away, and still have to do seasons. So basically 8 days. 8 days away. 8 days away. That's it. Do I watch Friends? No. Nope. Don't watch much TV at all. Mostly movies. Although I did just watch Lost in Space with my daughter. And that's got Matt LeBlanc in it from Friends. So it's about as close to it as I get. God, it's such a terrible movie. It's a terrible movie. Guys, terrible. Terrible, terrible movie. Don't think I would get gold. FIFA Masters way beyond me, sadly. I don't think so. I think everybody can get FIFA Masters eventually. You've got to find your window of when you can make it there. Let's see, what do we got? 8 wins away. It's the goddamn seasons is what's killing me. Seasons sucks. Seasons is the tough one. And I was talking about this in League Chat this morning. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through again, and I'm gonna make some serious notes on what is required for each individual match. What do I got to do for each match? How do I, what formation do I need to do? And then for me, what kits I need to use. Because once you get into match like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, the last like 6-7 matches, I get kit clashing, and it screws me up when you're so set on achieving the goal in that in seasons, and then you can't tell which one you want. It just sucks, and you lose a match because you end up passing to the wrong players. What position for gullet will I plan to claim? Don't give me I ain't using icons. Yeah, that whole I'm not using icons has gone out the window this whole season. Running a rental squad, it means that I end up... I mean, look, we've got Daglish, KK, Bex, and Carlos all in. Should I buy it from the market at 13.5 mil? Is that all he is? 13.5. $13.5. Stats wise, I mean, he's got pace, he's defending, 119 heading, 108 jumping, medium work rate for attack, power header. I don't know, it's not a bad card for that much money. Definitely not a bad card for that much money. Yeah, I'm the icon king. Ugh. I want to get rid of Bailey, and I just want my back line to be what I want. And we've got so many players that I want to use, but I'm just not willing to put in right now. I didn't answer the question on position because I have no clue. I don't know what position I would claim him in. What is possible? Center forward? No. Right wing wouldn't be bad. Don't need a center attacking mid. I wouldn't use him at center defensive mid. Can you imagine his stats at center back? 124 pace, 127 defending, 140 heading, only 111 jumping though, but good God, power header. As a center back, he would be nuts. I don't know though. I kind of want to see how he plays as a center back. 140 heading. There's just so many center mids, you know, and I don't know. Medium high at center back. Medium defense. I mean, as a center back, medium defensive work rate doesn't bother me at all. How did I get 10,000 goals? Auto play. Yeah, the only, I mean, honestly, we've had 10,000 goals now for a couple of weeks. At least a week. At least a week. League versus league's what's going to hold people back. It's just seasons. So I got to get seasons done in 8 days. And I've had more luck with this formation than I have anything. This has been the formation that has done the best for me. Even when we need when we need midfield goals. Even with midfield goals, this has been the best. Okay, so for match 1, I'm taking my mental notes. There's no kit clash for this one. Here, let's just look and see what Sancho can do. Where is Sancho? Oh, was it in the box? Thought it would be pen and paper. See, it's actually going to be pen and paper notes. But my thing is, I don't need pen and paper if I've got it on stream. I can write this down after. But no, there will be actual pen and paper notes taken. And then what I'll do is I'll post it on the website once I've got figured out exactly what tactics and formations I'm going to use for everyone. I would really like to have seasons done within, the next few days. If I can have it done by, let's say, Monday or Tuesday, I would be pretty happy.
Hey, babies, here's your milkshakes. Thank you. I either drink them or put them in the freezer. Put one of those in your milkshakes. Does Andrew want his? All right, well, I'm gonna.
No, that was not the wife. That was the mother-in-law came in like a tornado. So I just muted. There's no sense in saying, hey, I'm streaming. Can you, because then she would have walked in here and wanted to know what streaming was, and it would have been an entire ordeal. What would you invest in with 10 million coins? With only 10 million coins, see, here's the problem. If you're investing and you're like, what would you invest in with 10 million coins? And you're doing silvers, it's no big deal. You just invest in silvers, because with 10 million coins, you can buy a ton, especially if they're at an investable rate. You know, you really only need, $1 million or $2 million to invest in silvers when they're at an area where the silvers are investable, and they're only like 800 to 1,000 coins. But once you get in, past elite silvers and you move into the elite range, 10 million coins really doesn't do you any good. So the normal flow of the season is invest, 2-3 million into silvers right away. Use that to start a stockpile of coins that you very quickly change into a elite reserve that you've got, 100 million invested in, and then make $500 million or, $1 billion on the elites. And all that time you're investing all those coins into masters, so that you have 500 million invested in masters. And then your 500 million in masters is where all of your billions of coins come from late in the season. And those are the numbers. So like, if you only have 10 million coins, what would I tell you to invest in? I would say right now I would be buying masters with those 10 million coins. But I would be buying 10 million coins worth of masters every day. I mean, if you're only investing 10 million coins right now, and that's all you've got to invest, and you're looking for a windfall of coins with a 10 million coin investment, it's not going to work. It doesn't work right now. How many coins do you say are enough to last the season? Shit, I mean, I would say we probably roll through 2 to 5 billion coins in a season to be able to have a top ranked team. Autoplay to reach 10,000 goals? Yes. Can you guys hear what's going on in the background? I can hear you. Give me that shit-eating grin. All right, what's next? Midfielders. Autoplay what? Versus. Autoplay versus for the goals. Do you play with your legacy squad? Sometimes. Sometimes, but I won't get into that. I don't want to ever talk about that on stream. I said I want a milkshake. No, there's my wife, the missus. She is obsessed with ball pits. Okay? She's obsessed with ball pits. And a few years ago, well, it's more than a few, like 7-8 years ago, she decided that she wanted a bunch of balls for a ball pit here at the house. So we bought like 500 of these ball pit balls. And she's collected them over the years. So we've got tons and tons and tons of ball pit balls, like thousands. And at Christmas time, she bought, I don't even know what it is. It looks like a playpen, but it's like these big, like 5 foot tall gated plastic walls that all link together to make like a giant play area for a kid. And they fill those with balls just to basically piss me off because they all drive me nuts with the balls. So they have a giant ball pit set up in the other room. That's what all the noise is. Am I listing the Masters every day? Every single day. We need midfield goals for this one, don't we? These first 2 matches you can damn near autoplay and it's not a big deal. Okay, here comes KK's goal. Come on, KK. Ah! Don't get stuck on the rainbow. Yeah. Another day in the office. That's all it is. Here in a minute, we're going to finish this one out. And we're going to raid... we'll raid Ruben. I think I got my 2 midfield goals. I don't think I need notes for the first 2. I think we're okay. And I'm actually fine with this formation too. The 5-back formation works really well. You can almost autoplay the beginning of seasons in the Legends division. What's my favorite skill boost? Are you spending the night?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow then. Love you too. Bye. So basically, when you get 10 million coins, you're screwed for the season. Yes. Yes. It's not that you're screwed. It's that what I want to explain to everybody is that 10 million coins at this point in the game isn't it's not a one-time investment. Like I would tell everybody I would say buy Masters. Right now you need to buy Masters. But if you're only buying Masters with if you're only buying like 10 million coins worth of Masters, you're going to end up with like 18 Masters, and that's not going to do you any good. You need a bare minimum of 250 Masters. 500 to 1,000 Masters would be much better. And to get 500 to 1,000 Masters, you need to invest, 300 million, 400 million into the Masters. So if you're only buying 10 million coins of anything, it's not enough to invest once you move away from the silvers market. Started playing a month and a half ago. If you just started playing a month and a half ago, then I would be investing in silvers. I would still be working in silvers. We buy the silvers to sell to buy the elites. Then we sell the elites to buy the Masters. Then we sell the masters to buy our team. And then that team we get to play with for like a month and a half. And then EA says the season's getting reset. That's kind of the way things go. What price should you sell your silver cards? I think I have no idea what I would tell you to sell your silver cards for. I think you need to watch the YouTube video that I just posted there in the thing, and it'll explain silver fishing. Your value that you sell silvers at is based on what their buying value is. So it depends. Like if you're buying silvers for 800 coins, then take a 10 time to 20 time markup. You know, it's all about converting coins. Fishing the market is about flipping coins into higher coin values. That's all it is. So, but if you're one of these people that are paying like 10,000 coins for silvers and trying to get 100,000 out of every one you're buying for a 10 time markup at 100,000 coins, then no. And yeah, silver fishing is the same concept as elite fishing. But I think 10 times is where I'd like to go with silvers. And I'm not expecting 10 times out of elites. Firmino for 19 mil. I don't know. How many elites do I still have? Probably, I think I'm down to maybe 2,200, 2,250. I think I've sold probably around 700 in the last week or two. I mean, hell, yesterday it was over. I had grand total probably 420 sold yesterday. It's not that I'm not buying elites. I will buy elites right now. Like I could buy elites at this moment. But I wouldn't buy base elites. Like right now I would probably be looking for 88 and higher. And I would be paying a bit more to see if anything's even available. See, 87, 88, maybe some 86s. The problem is we're not going to have a whole lot of free players coming from Top Transfer. I don't see any of these guys really being cheap. Now, if we can buy the 96s, if we could grab some of these 96s under 900,000, I'd buy 13 right now. But it's about sniping them at that value. They were cheap yesterday. Yesterday would have been the day to buy a bunch of them. Oh. All right, let's raid Ruben. Let him know where you came from. I've got the ring's just going off, which means the wife is here. The missus. I need to get off and get ready because it's date night. Yeah, that was kind of weird. All right, thanks for hanging out. I don't see a rate my squad. Did you grab a rate my squad? I think one of the mods must have deleted it because I don't see it. Hold on, we'll stop the raid. Was I raiding? I'm not raiding now. Was he not on? Is Ruben not on? Ruben's on. I did see one come through. We'll do it right now. I'll just get it done. Who am I searching for? Because I did see it come through, but for some reason it didn't pop up. All I have is Ruben's thing. I'm assuming it's this one. Outback Legends. Oh, Real Madrid. Real Madrid theme squad. With Hero in the back and Roberto Carlos. He's so grumpy. Roberto Carlos, if you guys haven't noticed, he just has the grumpiest face ever. He reminds me of, there were on Sesame Street, there were these two puppets that would come out and they would just make one noise. It was like beep, 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 beep. What the hell were those puppets? See, now I have to look it up. Were they Martians? That's not what it is. That's not what he looks like. No, he looks like Beaker from... He looks like Beaker from the Muppets. Not Sesame Street, the Muppets. I don't know. It's went kind of off the rails there for a minute. Cruz and Modric is 100 in the middle. Beck's at right mid, out of position at right wing. 118 pace, 122 shooting. It's a strong card. I could not bring myself to do a right mid Beckham. Just couldn't do it. Center mid Beckham, yeah, but not right mid. I just don't use outside. I don't use outside mids. His stats, though, I mean, honestly, the right mid stats look better than the center mid stats. Benzema, Mariano. This is a 132 squad with rank ups in the 5 range, except for Roberto Carlos, who's all the way up to 8. It's good. It's a good squad. Especially, I like the theme squads. I just can't commit to the Liverpool squad yet. It would dumb down my OVR so much because I'm not training yet. I think right now the only training we've got in is, let's see, Beckham's trained, but that's different. Beckham we have to train, part of the program. And it's Beckham, Dalglish, and Alisson. That's it. They're the only 3 players with training. Everybody else is rented. No training on anyone else. And there just aren't enough players, decent players to throw in to make a good rental squad for a theme without training. I'm just not there yet. All right. Now we're rating Ruben. Here we go. The raid has been guided. Will you play 3 at the back? No. I can't stand 3 back formations. It's got to be 4 at the back. 5 back for seasons, but it's got to be 4 for me. I like my outside backs. 4-3-3. 4-3-3 is what I normally run. That's my basic plan. Yes, I will be on tomorrow, 30 before reset. And then Sunday. My plan is to stream Sunday too. I have a game, but I think I can stream for about an hour and still be okay and make it to the game. I've got a night game under the lights on Sunday. I think I'll be okay though. and I'll actually get to stream. I haven't been able to stream on a Sunday for a long time. All right, get ready. Here comes the raid. Tell Ruben where he came from, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for helping out. Thanks for moderating today. Cole, I appreciate your help. I appreciate everybody that was here today. Jay, Neil Strix, Adio XOXO. Sorry for the late run on the Rape My Squad. John was here. Jay, who else? Kinsey. There's a lot of people that were hanging out today. Appreciate it. All right, tell Ruben where he came from. We'll see you guys tomorrow.